Okay, hey, this is Doug from AppleIPhoneSchool.com, and I have my wife Brooke with me,
Hi.
and we are going to show you an app that I just downloaded.
Coffee.
I did it a little while ago, actually, maybe a couple weeks ago. So I've been using the Lose It app to track like all my food and stuff, but then I went into Apple's app, their health app, and from my Lose It app, it puts all of my carbohydrates, fat, sodium.
It pulls it all in automatically?
Yeah.
I did not know that.
Yeah, so I can see like this week, here's my protein.
Crazy.
Here's the fat I've ate. Here's the carbohydrates I've ate.
Sweet.
Daily average.
So, but why would you even need this app though if you're checking it all in the other app?
The other app doesn't really show it like this one does like by month.
Oh, it shows more. Okay. More options and stuff.
And it will
More
take this
features.
information from any app that you have.
Sweet.
So what's kind of annoying is the Lose It app doesn't track caffeine as far as I can tell. So my caffeine, as you can see, was 0. So
And you can't manually put it into this app somehow?
Yeah, you can.
Oh, okay.
But it's kind of confusing because you have to go into health data and you have to go into nutrition, caffeine. You can add a data point, and it's in milligrams.
Oh,
So you
boy.
have to like
Milligrams.
you have to like ask Siri.
Like how many? Yeah. Oh,
Yeah,
my.
how many milligrams
Or
is
8 ounces.
so many cups? Which I actually did. My first one, I think, I did. So, anyways.
So you needed an easier way to do it because this was just way too much work.
Yep, I wanted an easier way to do it. And I noticed down here, apps for tracking caffeine.
Oh, fancy. Look at, they're so smart.
And there's only 3, which is really kind of crazy to think that there's only 3. And so one of them costs money, and this one was like pillow something.
And
I'm
Up Coffee just seriously has the best icon. Look at it. It looks very Apple-y.
So right from here, you can actually just tap that, and it will take you to the App Store, and that's where I installed it. So I already have installed. It has horrible reviews.
Oh, nice. Oh, no.
Yeah, and I looked at a few of them. Well, first let's explain the app, and then we can go back to the reviews. So let's go to the app.
Oh, you just missed it. Oh, never mind. My bad.
So it's putting in my caffeine. We'll talk about that in a second. So there's all these different tabs, I guess, if you want to call them. So the first one is just kind of like caffeine news.
Oh, my. Like actual up-to-date news in the news? Or are they picking articles or?
Well, no, I'm assuming they're controlling it.
Okay.
And I don't know if they're actually like writing them or what.
Okay.
Just kind of like little newsy things.
That's cool.
Little did you knows, energy drinks,
cool.
gender gap, and iced in New England.
Gender gap. Who drinks more coffee?
I know.
Is that what it's
So
about?
there's just all this stuff in here, and you can apparently share it
Oh.
if you want to. Okay, so that's the first tab. The next one is showing you all of the caffeine that you have in your system
Okay.
and tracking whether or not you're on track to be able to sleep okay.
Oh, there's the sleep right there. Tonight's sleep best. Because
Yeah.
is that because you don't have a lot of caffeine in your body?
I guess.
Oh, sweet.
You in the settings here, you put in your information,
Do you put in like what time you're going to bed? Like
Yeah.
Oh yeah, right there. Target bedtime 11. Sweet.
which is kind of actually a little later than I'd like, but
Right, yeah.
it is 9:50 as you can see, so we're getting there.
Yeah.
Then one thing that I've noticed that doesn't work is like if you tap that, it doesn't.
Yeah, there's
make
no
it,
check mark or anything.
No. So, but it must be saving it because I did notice that there's this caffeine sensitivity, and I never went in here and changed any of this. So I just did it tonight, and when I changed it, I'm extremely sensitive to caffeine. So when I changed that,
Did it change your little
it
diagram?
changed these balls and way bigger in amounts.
Really?
Now, I didn't really
Crazy.
change these, but
What's
it's because
the
I
okay
really.
little meter thing?
I'm guessing that's like not okay. You have too much caffeine, or you're over your.
Oh, got
You know how
it.
to see the wired?
Right.
Like, it's all based on if you tip it. So if I tip it down,
Oh, look at that. Ooh, that's kind of fun.
Yeah.
Ooh, let me try.
somebody said something about it taking tons of battery and
Oh,
complaining
nice.
and wah, wah, wah. But okay, so I put in all my settings, and
Okay, well, you're on track.
from any of these tabs, you can just hit plus to add coffee that you drink.
Okay.
So,
Did you have to add that iced coffee if you did you add
no,
the
it was
iced
in
coffee
here.
one? Oh, it was in there.
That's another. That's
Do you
one
have
of
to
the.
make it like I went to Starbucks? Is it like specific or
There
no?
are some, yeah.
Oh, okay.
They've
Crazy.
entered in Starbucks, Dunkin' Donuts,
Cool.
espresso coffee drinks, and basic coffee. So for me, there's plenty in here, but a lot of people complain that there's not enough options because apparently
Well,
there's
this
lots
is
of things.
this
that
is a
have
new
caffeine.
app, right? So I'm sure
Yeah.
they'll, as they get
Like
feedback.
there's no pop in here. I mean, it's all coffee.
Oh, it is all coffee. Yeah,
Right?
true. Yeah, because what?
Oh wait, no.
Oh, you had to change it to more.
More.
No, there's soda.
Yeah, I don't drink pop, so I
Soda.
would know. But look at
Oh,
so,
energy
I'm not sure why
drinks.
people are complaining.
Sweets. Oh, look, you
Whoa,
should have just
whoa,
put your
whoa.
chocolate in, babe.
How do I do that?
I don't know.
How
There's
many ounces was my chocolate? Oh, there's the wrapper right there.
Ghirardelli,
many
Intense
ounces?
Dark Twilight Delight,
Ounces?
72%. 0.375.
Yeah, see, that's what somebody complained about is
Oh,
you
yeah.
can't select less than
got
that.
ya.
So that's a little
Because
frustrating.
it's just like a little square.
I think those are in here.
Just a little square of it. And it's not milk chocolate, it's dark,
Yeah. So
intense.
I guess I
dark.
can kind of see where people are saying that
Yeah.
there needs to be more, but
Mhm. Yeah, you should be able to adjust all
workout
that. That should
supplements,
definitely be
premium
adjustable.
dark chocolate, 1
That's
ounce.
probably closer.
But I'm not. I mean, that's a lot. I just ate a little tiny
Yeah.
third of an ounce, and that would be a lot more.
Well, you could just go eat 3 of them. That's
custom,
what I would do.
Custom. You can add your own custom
You
candy.
could just go eat 3 of them.
No, look. You can do custom candy.
Oh, sweet, but it's by milligrams.
Yeah. So how many milligrams is that?
Who knows? It's 10.6 grams, but how many milligrams is in a gram? 100? I don't know.
Yeah.
Maybe?
Yeah. 100 milligrams would be 1 gram, and it's how much? It's 10.6.
Wait, no, that would be right. That'd be like,
Yeah. No, that'd be right.
No, because if there's. That'd be like
Wait.
10 times
Oh,
100.
caffeine.
Oh, how do we know that?
Wow,
It's
we
not on
went
the
to
back.
public school.
Douglas Porter.
Sorry,
That
that's
has
a joke.
nothing to do with public school.
Well, they don't measure caffeine on the back of chocolate, do they?
I don't know. It doesn't say.
Nope, it's just probably on the ingredients list, but they're not going to tell you how many. All right, well, let's
Anyway.
just guess. So you
Well,
just
how can you even get?
Oh, that's a lot.
You
Hey,
just added a whole lot
maybe
of
I should
caffeine.
research that before I add it.
Anyway.
Anyways, so apparently you can add your own stuff.
Yeah.
It is. I guess that is a little frustrating because now I can't add my chocolate because it's
Ex-
either way too much.
Right.
They basically just need to do when you do add, and you
Just
go
have like
and
a-
you go to your chocolate, dark chocolate. There needs to be like an amount there that I could have
Right.
adjusted
Yeah.
instead of all that.
Definitely.
It is cool that it tells you what time because of course they're tracking it over time. You know, I'm gonna say,
Right.
did I have
Because
coffee
what
on
is
Sunday?
the blue? Like if you go back here, like
oh,
oh sorry, what's the blue?
older coffee,
So that's
older
like-
caffeine.
Older caffeine. Okay.
Yeah, so it's like caffeine that's there from a few days ago.
Okay then.
So on Sunday
It's hanging out.
I did have coffee. I probably just had an 8 ounce because I
Just
usually
black.
just drink 2.5 cups a day. I don't drink very much coffee. And I would have drank it in the morning, so let's say 8 ish. Okay, and
Wherever it lands,
I didn't
whatever.
have any on Friday, and
Thursday. Oh boy, who knows? That's too
yeah,
long
I'm
ago.
sure I had.
Oh, is that
another-
today?
No, a week ago.
Oh, last
Thursday.
Thursday. Okay.
That'll work. Okay. So basically now it's gonna tell me
Oh, you have like a little graphy.
how much I've had and where I'm at right now on a
Oh,
little
cool.
graph. It's kind of cool.
This is your wired line way up there.
Yeah.
Oh my.
Well, you know when you talk to other people,
What about a giant frappuccino?
like yeah, probably.
Or double shot something.
Let's try it. Let's go to coffee. Let's go to Starbucks.
Oh, you go to like their actual
Let's go to a.
frappuccino.
I would get a chocolate chip frappuccino. That'd be mocha, right?
Sure.
And I would definitely get the huge one.
Look at that.
I used to drink that much coffee. Oh my
Just pouring it.
goodness.
So you know what? That doesn't have very much caffeine. Does it
I
have
think
a lot
it
of
does.
caffeine? It has a lot of
Look
sugar.
at my OK meter is still, but my tonight's sleep would be awful.
Awful?
If I drank that right now, it would be awful.
That's funny. That's awesome.
So,
Okay.
Not a good
don't
idea.
drink a frappuccino at 9:55 at night when you're going to bed at 11.
yeah.
Apparently.
So let's say I would have drank it at like lunch.
Okay. Like noon. It'd still be PM.
Yeah. It did that on its own, I think.
Yeah.
Now let's go back. Nope, didn't matter.
Still awful.
Dumb idea.
I think it was the sugar.
I don't know. I gotta get
Just
that out of
kidding. It
there.
was a caffeine app, right? So it must be the caffeine.
Yeah, it doesn't track anything but caffeine. So, yeah, so I'm doing pretty good.
Not too bad.
Some
Not
current
too
coffee,
shabby.
some old coffee, mix it all up. So, the other thing here is I must not have tracked long enough here because it says you're one of the very first ones to try it. The experiment basically reveals a relationship between coffee and sleep. So, which I'm kind of confused at because I don't think it
So
tracks
that's
my
basically
sleep.
the only purpose of this
Yeah.
is your caffeine ratio to
See, it
your
says nothing. It says
how it's going to affect your sleep.
yeah. But I
Right.
mean, it's not tracking my sleep, and it doesn't talk about that it integrates with like
But it told you
My
how
sleep
well
app.
you would sleep though,
I guess
with
yeah.
the amount of coffee that you
Yeah.
drank. So that's interesting. I mean, if you're like headed to a friend's house and it's like 7,
Oh look, the frequently asked questions
you're
page
like, should
doesn't
I have a
load.
decaf or should I have a regular? I don't know.
You
Check
could put
my
it in
app.
and see what happens. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't really care about any of that. All I wanted is I wanted to track my caffeine, and then make
On
my
like a
and,
graph.
yeah, and basically make my own judgment.
Oh, okay, got you. So you just wanted the graph.
Yeah, I just wanted it for health app.
Right. Oh, because Health app is taking it from that app.
Yeah.
So basically
now
you're
I
using
can go
that
to
in a
here
health
and I
app.
can
Got
say,
ya.
here's the caffeine that I've had over the last
Yep.
week.
That's cool.
So that's pretty much the only reason I used it. It was free. It's pretty easy to add. I don't drink a crazy amount of variety of coffees, so
So it works for you.
yep,
Yep.
and it's free. So it's called Up Coffee, and
Sweet.
you just search for Up Coffee in the App Store, and it's free.